I don't know what it is, but the Canadiens really enjoy playing against the Florida Panthers lately. They've been becoming somewhat of a rat trap or something. They beat them in December. They beat them a couple of weeks ago, and today they're going to try and snap a 5-game losing streak and beat the Panthers once again. But this game review is brought to you by Miraj Trading. And if you like collecting cards, if you like supporting fans of the game, fans of the Montreal Canadiens, well, let me tell you something. MirajTrading.com's got every hobby box that you could possibly think of. And you can find their links in the description of today's video. But here we go. Habs, Panthers. The puck is dropped, and the Canadiens come out of the gate looking pretty good. They're getting quite a few scoring opportunities, but instead of cashing one in early, everybody seems to be more interested in completing a side quest. A Tooth Fairy side quest. Gallagher gets caught for a high stick. Lundell gets caught for a high stick. Gooley steals a couple of chiclets from Greer to put under his pillow tonight. Looks like he might have even doubled up on that one. Nice. But when Bjornfoot tries to grab a couple of Dvorak's teeth and ruin that perfectly good smile of his, that little shithead, he crosses a line. You see, on the following Habs power play, Patrick Laine is going to tee one up, scoring his 19th goal of the season, and the Canadiens, they got themselves a 1-goal lead. A 1-goal lead that's not going to last very long. Because just over a minute later, Barkov and Reinhardt, these two top dogs, they're going to team up to tie this game at 1. The Panthers even make a bit of a late push during this period on a power play opportunity, but when the first period comes to an end, we get a 1-1 game. Now, let's move on to the second period, where the Canadiens keep battling. These games against the Panthers seem like they always seem like they get pretty heated nowadays. You gotta love it. And when Anton Lundell gets caught for giving Carrier a little whoops, didn't see you there, bud, behind the Habs net, once again the Habs go back on a power play, and once again they're gonna make him pay. Juraj Slavkovsky, the birthday boy, he's gonna bank one in off the stick of Seth Jones to put the Canadiens up by 1. Can you believe it? We're just over midway through this hockey game, and Lane Hutson and Nick Suzuki, they already got themselves a couple of points. But, unfortunately for the Canadiens, just like we see in the first period, Florida's going to waste no time answering right back. Seth Jones wants to redeem himself. He's going to fire a bullet from the point. It gets right by Juraj Slavkovsky, who appears to be doing the funky chicken or something, and also finds its way through Samuel Montembeault. And after 40 minutes of play, we're all tied up at 2. But now, we're going to move on to the third period, where the Canadiens are fighting for their playoff lives out there, man. They need a goal. They need a hero. And let me tell you something, they're about to get a couple of them. Wow. That's Lane Hutson with the beauty pass, Nick Suzuki with the beauty finish, and the Panthers try to claw themselves back into this game for like a third time, but guess what? Nah. Get your ass out of here. The Canadiens go on to win this game by a final score of 4-2. That's Brendan Gallagher. He's going to pot the empty netter. We did see a bit of a greasy move from Mikola near the end of the period, but forget about that. Because the 5-game losing streak has been snapped. The Canadiens have snuck back into their wild card position again, but I just want you to focus your attention to Lane Hutson for a couple of seconds. And the impact that this kid has on the game is unbelievable. He's got 59 points right now in 73 games. And let me ask you something. Do you remember how exciting it used to be watching PK Subban, how unbelievably gifted he was with the puck on his stick? Well, Subban, he only hit that 60-point plateau just one time. That's it throughout his entire career. And Lane Hutson, he's about to make it happen in his rookie season. He's 5th in the league in points this season amongst defensemen. He's 2nd in the league in points amongst defensemen since 2025. He leads all rookies with 59 points right now. And ladies and gentlemen, if this kid doesn't win Rookie of the Year, then I don't even know what to say. You want to know how good he is? Even my friends that are Leafs fans are telling me that this kid deserves to win the Rookie of the Year. Do you know how much courage that takes? He's incredible. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. So I hope it wasn't too annoying. My voice is just... Please don't forget to slap that like button right across the cheeks before you leave here. And hey, well, see you next time.